Hello and welcome to Money Mondays. My name is Hélène and I'm the coordinator for the Veteran Family Program here at the Trenton and Hélène. Today on Money Mondays, we are talking about budgeting for release. And our expert on this subject today is Nancy, who is investment fund advisor with SISIP. Welcome, Nancy, and thank you so much to come here and talk about it. It's very appreciated.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
So let's start it right away.
Okay.
So how can members find out what their income will be after the transition is complete?
Well, we at SISIP are always happy to meet with members and discuss their retirement. The best thing, though, is for them to look at their statement, their pension benefit statement, and that will give them all of the numbers that they require. Now, if they don't have that, they could always go to the government website and request it from there. The pension website, which is pensions.tpsqc-pwgssc.gc.ca.
That's a long one.
It is. It really is. but it could always reach out to the pensions department as well,
Yeah.
and they will give you the link, and then they could request the statement from there.
Okay. And obviously they're gonna lose some revenue, so how can they plan for that loss?
The best thing to do for that is we would love to sit down with them and discuss what their current investments are. Maybe they already have some RSPs and that we can change over into a RIF, which is a registered retirement income fund. So just transferring over the RIF to receive the monthly payments on that. And then see if they have any tax-free savings accounts or any other investment types that we could look at. And we could always request, if they have a meeting with us, we could always complete a SNAP projection for them. So a SNAP projection is it projects their future income.
Okay.
And how long their money will last them. So that's something that we at SISIP do for the members.
So if they have an idea, this question is not there. They have an idea of when they want to take the release. How soon in advance would you like to see them?
At any time that they're considering it, as soon as they start to consider it, is always the best time for them to come and see us.
Okay.
And then this way here, we could set their goals and help them with their investments.
Okay, that's good. So as soon as you can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it's early, but that's fine. It's better that
yeah.
way. And then we could always tell them with the SNAP projection and say, you know what, maybe you should work an extra, if you can, maybe you'll have to work another year or so, but for them to be comfortable. But
Yeah.
at least it gives them an idea of when to expect.
Okay. So how should they plan for release, and are there expenses they need to prepare for that release are associated with transitioning out of the forces?
Well, myself, when I'm sitting down with the members, I'd love for them to complete a budget form.
Okay.
We at SISIP have a beautiful budget form that we have. It has everything that we need on it, and I stole it from our financial counselor. I'm throwing that out there. I did not make it up, but that budgeting sheet is extremely helpful, and then it's an eye opener as well for some members, because they're not thinking of, maybe they're thinking that, well, okay, well, my mortgage will be paid off, but what if their taxes are included in that mortgage payment, and then they're not thinking about their taxes that they still have to pay if they still have the house. So it's always nice though for them to complete the budget, and then we can sit down with them and show them.
Especially also if they have children that will go to post-secondary.
Exactly, yes.
Put that in that budget.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, so always complete a budget. It's the easiest way to help us, and then we could give them the best answer and help them reach their goals.
Budget.
Exactly, yes.
So what income can they expect from their CPP or old age pension, if that applies to them? That will apply to them at one point, but...
Absolutely. If you're taking your pension earlier, say at age 55, during that time they're going to have the bridge benefit that is through their pension, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then at age 65, that bridge ends, and then that's when their CPP will start.
Okay.
And then old age security as well will kick in. Now, some members will think that taking their CPP earlier, maybe at age 60, is better for them. but in the long run, it may not be, because they will have the clawbacks on it.
Okay.
Clawbacks are always on it, and there's a reduction if you take your CPP earlier. For example, if you're taking your CPP at age 60, you'll only receive 36% of that, as
Okay.
opposed to waiting until 65 to get the full amount. Now, if maybe they're still working and it's still in a high tax bracket and they don't want to take their CPP until age 70, then they would have a gain on that as well. They would receive 42%.
Oh, I didn't know they can.
Yeah,
They
they
could
don't
wait
have.
until 70. Wow.
Exactly, yes, yeah. And then again, with this, the old age security, that is in there as well. And for old age security, as of, these numbers here are January to March of 2024, the amount of that is $713. So that is, but that's already in their bridge,
Yeah,
those numbers are already,
their pension.
in their pension as well, yes.
Okay.
So then if they're taking it prior to 65, well, the old age, you can't take it before 65, but this CPP you can, and it will definitely change the taxes as well.
Yeah. So this was my last question. If you have some question more, well, don't hesitate to contact Nancy at SISIP. She'll be happy to help you with that, and budget.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nancy.
Thank you, it was a pleasure being here.